Okay, so now I want to get some images. So I'm going to search for bubbles image, or just bubbles. I'm going to look for something that I like. Maybe let's try bubbles. Okay, so I do like this image. So I'm going to download that. But I don't see anything I like. Let's try Unsplash. This kind of looks nice. This one, this is exactly what I want. Okay, great. It took a while to find, but this is what I want. Amazing. And next I want some creatures. So I'm going to go to freepik.com and I'm going to search for cute characters. And I do have something in mind. Now, over on the left, I think I'd like to restrict this, so to SVG files. I think that'll just be a little bit better. And I want something kind of bluish, so I'm going to press blue. And these are the characters I want, okay? These dudes right here, they look really cool. So let's download this. Okay, so I went ahead to the downloads folder and I opened up the bubbles and the creatures. Let's focus on the creatures first. So I'm actually going to cheat a little bit here. So I have some program, and there are other options, of course, called Snagit, and I'm just going to capture this. So capture this real quick. And then I have all of these images together. And the important thing for me here is to choose fill and just to remove the opacity. And then I'm just going to create 6 different creatures from this. So what I'll do is I'll duplicate this several times for each of the 6 creatures. So this is a little bit tedious, and also you might not necessarily have this program. So, you can always just download the creatures, that come with the course project, but I'm just going to do this. I use this program quite a lot, and I'm sure there are better, more sophisticated programs, but this is just quick and easy. So I'm just dragging each of these. Yeah. So we'll get our 6 creatures, and yeah, it'll just be nice to have some images for our game. And maybe we'll use one of these images as an app icon at some point. I haven't really decided if that's what I want to do. Could be nice. But if I want an app icon, I'll need 1024 by 1024, and these images seem a little bit small. Okay, great. So we have our images, and now what I'm going to do is the following. Let's go back to our Xcode project, click on Assets, and I'm just going to grab each of these, or actually, let's give this a name. Let's add a folder. New folder. I'm going to call this Creatures. And then I'm just going to drag these creatures into the Creatures folder. And I'm going to rename these files because the names do not look good. So we have our creatures. And again, you can skip this and just download the file. So I'm going to rename these creature 0, creature 4. I like starting from 0. Maybe we'll have an array or some indices, or I don't know. Anyways, we still have to take care of the bubbles because they're not exactly in the form that I want them. So I think it's best if we leave that for the next video. Now there is one more thing we could do if we're already here. So we could go to the constants folder, and create a new Swift file. And let's just call this image constants. So let's create an enum that we're going to call creatures. And this should conform to string. And now I'll just do case creature 0 to creature 5. And that's because we had 5 creatures in our asset folder. So we can check that if if we have any doubts. And that's pretty much it. That's pretty much it. So yeah, so if we go to our assets folder, we see we have creature 0 to creature 5. Great, so have an amazing day and see you next time.